Hello, and welcome to our first Moodle 2 training video. Moodle 2 adds some exciting new features to Moodle to enhance your course presence on the web. It also improves some long-standing features, making them more flexible and easier to use. In this video, I'd like to demonstrate a couple of the minor user interface changes in our new Moodle 2.3 system, as well as the basic steps for manipulating blocks in your Moodle courses. In other videos, we'll touch on some of the new features in Moodle 2, including the improved Add a Resource option and drag and drop file uploading. For the most part, you'll find that you can work with the course in Moodle 2 just as you did in our previous Moodle 1.9 installation. Some of the feature additions and sequence changes might initially seem confusing, but soon you'll find them to be great improvements. You'll note that the main Moodle page looks very similar to our older installation, and you log in just as you did before, using your Heidelberg NetID and password. I'm going to use a demonstration account and select a copy of one of the courses I taught in a previous term for demonstration purposes. For the most part, a course homepage looks the same. Navigation and additional blocks on the left and right-hand side of the page, and course content in the middle. One immediate change you'll notice, however, is the new block labeled Navigation that appears by default at the top left of your course page. This block replaces the My Courses block from the older version of Moodle. It allows you to quickly navigate through your various courses and to quickly select resources you've uploaded within a particular course using these drill-down menus. Here, those resources are labeled by week, since I organize my Moodle classes by week. But if you organize your course by topics instead, you'll see the topics as the individual section headings. Below the navigation block, you'll see a block labeled Settings. Notice the first item in that block is Course Administration. It's here where you can control various overall settings for your course, get a list of enrolled users or students, get a grade or report, etc. Now, if you look at these blocks, you will notice this minus icon in the right side of the block's header. That's the Hide Show icon, and that's not a new feature in Moodle 2. It simply allows you to hide the body of a block in order to save some screen space. What is new in Moodle 2.0, however, is these additional icons to the right of the Hide Show icon. These icons are the dock icons. Now, Moodle 2 gives you the ability to dock a block. Docking a block moves it out of the way to a small vertical area on the left-hand side of a page. When the block is docked, its items are hidden. You can reveal the list of items and act on any one of them by hovering over that block title in the dock. To dock and undock blocks, you use these narrow and wide icons. If I hover over the narrow icon, you'll see the help tip pops up that indicates that clicking this icon will move this block to the dock. Personally, I do tend to dock the navigation block as it saves me a lot of screen. If you wish to restore the block, however, just hover over the block in the dock and then click on the wide icon. That's how you dock and undock blocks. Just as in Moodle 1.9, you can also add additional blocks to your course page. To do so, turn editing on, just like you would when you were about to add any other content to your page. Once you've turned editing on, if you scroll down to the bottom left section, you will see the Add a Block option. To demonstrate, let's add a comments block to this page. In fact, the comments block is new in Moodle 2, and it allows anyone in your course to make a comment on the current page or activity. If I add this block to my page, by default it appears below the other blocks on the left-hand side. Let me demonstrate adding a comment. If I save the comment, then anyone who is enrolled in this course will see that this person posted this comment on this date. If someone else comes along and adds additional comments, saves them, you'll begin to see a comment stream. Now, another neat feature of Moodle 2 is the ability to drag and drop a block to a new location. At first, you might find it a bit tricky to get your mouse movement right, but once you've got the hang of it, it's really pretty easy. Let's demonstrate by moving this comments block to the right-hand portion of my course page. In fact, I would like to have it end up between section links and upcoming events. Let's see how we do that. First of all, I hover over the header for the comments block. You'll notice the cursor change to indicate that I'm about to move the block. Now, let me hold down my mouse and drag this over to the right-hand side of the page. What you will notice is that a grayed out version of this block appears in the final destination. So if I release the mouse here, then the block will be placed where that grayed out version is. Let me do that. Now the comments block is over here. And if I now want to move it between these two blocks, section links and upcoming events, I'll drag and drop it again. Wait for the grayed out version to appear where I want it. Sometimes the mouse is a bit touchy. There it is. Release the mouse, and there I am. So that's the basics of the new user interface look and feel of Moodle 2, the tremendously useful feature of docking a block, and the ability to drag and drop blocks within your courses. In other videos, we'll talk about adding resources and documents to your courses and about the great new drag and drop file upload process in Moodle 2. Thanks for your time and happy Moodling.